Welcome to Nature Walk, the podcast where we delve into the wonders of the natural world and explore the incredible stories of the creatures that inhabit it. I'm your host, David, and I'm thrilled to share with you a tale of conservation, hope, and the fight against extinction. Today, we're taking a journey to the upland forests of West Java, Indonesia, where a bird species is teetering on the brink of disappearance. The Javan green magpie, with its striking plumage and unique call, has been driven to the edge by habitat loss and the insidious songbird trade. As few as 50 individuals remain in the wild, making it one of the rarest birds in the world. The story of the Javan green magpie is a complex one, woven from threads of human activity and environmental degradation. The bird's decline is a stark reminder of the impact we have on the natural world and the delicate balance of ecosystems, but amidst this tale of loss, there is hope. A coalition of conservation organizations and experts has come together to launch a 10-year action plan to save the Javan green magpie. This ambitious effort aims to protect the bird's remaining habitat, engage with local communities to reduce trapping, and strengthen enforcement against the illegal trade. It's a daunting task, but one that could have far-reaching benefits for other threatened species and the mountain forest ecosystems they inhabit. As we walk through the story of the Javan green magpie, we're reminded that conservation is a multifaceted challenge that requires collaboration, creativity, and perseverance. It's a journey that takes us from the forests of Indonesia to the hearts of those who are fighting to save this incredible species. The fate of the Javan green magpie hangs in the balance, but with concerted effort and dedication, it's possible to tip the scales in favor of survival. As we continue on our nature walk, we'll explore more stories of conservation, wonder, and the natural world. We'll be right back with more fascinating stories from the natural world on Nature Walk. Welcome back to Nature Walk. We're diving into the world of wildlife conservation and exploring a pressing issue that's affecting our feathered friends. Bird flu has been making headlines lately, with cases popping up in Western Australia and South Australia. The deadly strain has already claimed the lives of several seabirds, leaving many wondering how widespread the problem is. BirdLife Australia President Hugh Possingham shares his insights, stating that it's not surprising the first reports came from areas like Esperance and Port Elliot, which have higher human populations and, therefore, more eyes on the ground. However, he emphasizes that there are likely many more cases that have gone undetected, particularly in remote coastal areas. The concern is that wildlife rescuers and veterinarians may not be adequately equipped to deal with an outbreak, putting themselves at risk of infection. Head of the Biosecurity Program at the Kirby Institute, Raina McIntyre, highlights the need for better support and training for these groups, including access to personal protective equipment and triaging systems. As the situation continues to unfold, authorities are urging the public to report any sightings of sick or dead birds. In Western Australia alone, nearly 200 reports have been made since the first case was announced, with samples from 24 birds sent for testing. The impact of bird flu on local wildlife populations could be devastating if it becomes endemic. As we wait to see how this situation develops, it's essential that we prioritize the safety and well-being of both humans and animals. Welcome back to Nature Walk, dear listeners. As we conclude our journey through the natural world today, I'd like to take you to a sanctuary in Suffolk, England, where a remarkable milestone has been achieved in the conservation of one of Britain's most beloved and endangered species, the red squirrel. In a heartwarming tale of dedication and hope, the Suffolk Owl Sanctuary has announced the birth of its first red squirrel kits, marking a significant step forward in the efforts to boost the dwindling population of these charismatic creatures. England is home to as few as 15,000 red squirrels, placing them perilously close to extinction, according to conservation groups like Save Our Reds. The journey to this moment began when a breeding pair was introduced to the sanctuary in January, and after months of anticipation, the kits were born in May. This litter is not just a joyful event for the sanctuary, it represents a crucial contribution to the broader conservation strategy aimed at protecting these animals. The plan is to release these young squirrels into protected reserves where they can thrive and help replenish the declining population. The decline of the red squirrel is a complex issue, intertwined with historical events such as the introduction of gray squirrels from North America in the late 19th century. These non-native squirrels have not only competed with the red squirrels for resources, but have also introduced the squirrelpox virus, which is lethal to the native species. Added to this are the challenges of habitat loss and the inadequate enforcement of existing protections, making the conservation of red squirrels a multifaceted challenge. However, stories like that of the Suffolk Owl Sanctuary remind us that there is hope. Through concerted efforts and innovative conservation programs, we can make a difference. The birth of these kits is a testament to what can be achieved when dedication, science, and passion come together in the service of preserving our natural heritage. As we celebrate this small but significant victory for conservation, let's remember the broader context. Our actions, whether they seem big or small, contribute to the health of our planet. Supporting sanctuaries like the one in Suffolk, advocating for stronger environmental protections, and spreading awareness about the plight of species like the red squirrel are all crucial steps we can take. That's all for today's Nature Walk. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and until next time, keep exploring your natural world.